What's happening, guys? We're back, and I want to get the steering column mounted today. Alright, so we got the steering rack in last episode. This episode I want to concentrate on the column and kind of the driver controls section. We have the column out of the Miata, and we're going to try to reuse that. I also have the pedal assembly that we bought like ages ago. And we need to make sure that those two kind of work together. I think the steering column has to go in between our clutch and brake pedal. So we're gonna mock those up. I grabbed the seat, we're gonna throw the seat in and block it up kind of where it needs to be. And then we can kind of adjust our steering column to what feels comfortable for me. And same thing with the pedals. And then kind of get those mounted. That should kind of finalize up the driver control section. And then we can work on figuring out how we're gonna get from the steering column down to the steering rack and whatnot. So first order of business today, we're gonna throw the seat in. I got the cowl on there right now. We'll probably pull that off and just kind of mock everything up on wood blocks and whatnot, get our spacing right, and then we can look at what brackets we need to build. So let's toss the seat in and get to work. All right, here's what I'm thinking for mounting this thing. We cut off the two tabs that were here on the bottom section. We're gonna make our own that go the other direction and bolt onto this cross member. And then at the top, we'll try to bolt probably in the front. At the top here, we have these two kind of mounting brackets already. So we're gonna build kind of an over arch that comes up from our side rails here, comes over, and that'll bolt onto there. This steering column is collapsible, and I kind of want to keep that functionality if we can. So we're going to make this piece that goes over top able to fold this way, so that if we ever do get into an accident and we have to collapse the steering column, this piece will bend, but this bottom piece will be mounted nice and solidly to our frame, and it won't move. So we're just going to use some angle iron and some flat bar and build a couple brackets. All right, we got the brackets all welded on. I had to be pretty careful not to put too much heat into the lower section of the steering column. There's a bearing down there and I didn't want to overheat and warp that bearing. So we got everything welded up. I didn't go through and drill all the holes to mount to the chassis yet. I will. I'm just out of time for this week. So this is where it's gonna sit for right now. We didn't get the pedals mounted, so we'll have to look at those next week. But I'm still pretty pumped that we got a steering column sitting in the car. So that's where we're gonna end the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. Go check us out on Instagram, Leftfootfirst Media, and we'll see you next week. I'm out of here.